Why is my asylum decision being delayed? What is the cause of the delaying of the decision after the court hearing? How long does it take in Germany for asylum decision? How long does it take to get asylum decision after the interview in 2022 in Germany? Why does it take so long to process asylum seeker in Germany? And then what are the new law in 2022 in Germany? So Heligan, this is all we will be talking about on this very video today. So make sure you are watching the video to the end because you are going to hear a lot of advice. So stay tuned. Hi Elegant, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you Elegant doing? So Elegant, in today's video we are going to be talking about 6 things in Germany. So why is your decision being delayed? This question was asked about. But I'll ask this question. I just wanted to leave a comment and reply to his comment. But I just give it a thought. Why not do a video? Because a lot of people will also need this vital information why their decision is being delayed and so on and so forth. So Elegant, if you are new to my channel, my name is Nelson. You are welcome back to my channel. Why is my asylum decision being delayed? So the reason your asylum decision is being delayed, it means that the asylum officer believe that an asylum seeker is eligible for asylum. The only reason they have not granted yet it is because they still need to go through a security background check. If the background check take too long, sometimes an experienced asylum attorney can speed up the process. If you have a good lawyer, so your lawyer can speed up the process of being so long. So that is why it's very good for you to take a good lawyer when it comes to this asylum seeker of a thing. So go on internet, just do your research, search for a good lawyer, not a lawyer with a 1 year's experience or 2 years experience, lawyer who have good experience and how many case he has won for this, how many years he has been a migration lawyer, how long does it take for asylum decision in Germany. So the law does not set a time limit for Bundesland Migration and Flüchtlinge to decide on an application if no decision has been taken within 6 months. The Bundesland for Migration and Flüchtlinge has to notify asylum seeker upon request about when the decision is likely to be taken. Less than 6 months, they should be giving you the decision that you are allowed to be granted or not. We don't believe what you said. Because of this, you gain a negative, or we pity you because of what you said. Now you get a positive answer by just giving you maybe 1 or 2 years granted resident permit. But if maybe you have a good lawyer and then after maybe you go for interview, this is interview, we are coming for the after the court hearing. So but this one is for interview. We have first interview and then second interview. The first interview take no less than 6 months. But if it's more than 6 months, you can also communicate with your lawyer and ask your lawyer what is holding back your decision. A lot of people are just coming into Germany now, so it's really increasing every blessed day. That is why you don't really get maybe your decision letter quickly as possible. Almost since 2014 downward, Germany has increased more case in Germany. So I will also leave maybe some of the picture right there. You will see a lot of people that have deported and a lot of cases that are still upgoing from 2009 stroke now. A lot of people are still waiting for their decision. So if maybe you go for just interview for the first time and maybe 1 year they still has not reply you, do not be pissed off because they has a lot of case. Because even me, I passed through the same thing as well. So I know a lot of people migrate to Germany because maybe their parents was here, start going through what we are going through right now. So maybe some days I will also be saying my story. But if your asylum procedure takes so long, sometimes it's going to come as a positive way and sometimes it's coming as a negative way. So but as far as they are not disturbing you, they don't ask you to leave, do not bother yourself for now. Just take a share pill and do your thing, concentrate in your life and so on and so forth. So we go further. How long does it take to get asylum decision after interview? Generally, results take about 2 weeks after the asylum interview is conducted at the office of the institution, where you must submit your form along with all the necessary documentation for your case. So elegant. Second interview, for the people that go for the first interview, they don't believe that they gain a negative decision, and then the court now asks them to come back for the second court hearing. So this very one, if maybe your category is this second court case, just know that it's not less than 2 weeks. Even the judge will also tell you that 2 weeks you will hear from us. Mine, the judge told me that in 2 weeks I will hear from them. After 1 month, I don't hear from them, and I just wrote my lawyer on WhatsApp because I get a communication 247. She replies so quickly as possible. So I asked her how is everything going, and then she told me she has gotten the decision like 2 weeks ago, just that she don't just want to tell me because she's still working on some of the things that we gave me the stay. So she never bother me about my decision is here now. It come as negative again because it's not twice negative, which after the first interview, the second interview, which is the court hearing, it still come as negative. So it's not something you should worry about if you have a good lawyer. You don't just have to what up your life as far as maybe your lawyer is giving you the dictate, everything that she's doing, all the vital information, giving you hope. Just believe that everything will be well, and then also try to detach yourself from negative thought. Detach yourself from negative thought, because there are a lot of people, most especially if you are a black man or a black lady, if you mingle with a lot of friends as black, so they get all this negative thought. I hear somebody will be say e get something like this, they deport am, so person like this wey submit wetin they don't submit, they do this one. So if you are listening, maybe you have 5 friends, and these 5 friends has different opinion, different thought about your case. Please detach yourself away from negative people, because it's only your lawyer that will advise you on such, then you will take. And people who also have experience, they will advise you on such a case that you will believe. Like me, I don't have friends, and I don't have people to seek all this advice. If I need something, if I want to ask something, I ask my lawyer directly, or I just call the borders and migration for full slinging, and then they give me the more details about what I want to hear. You get me? And for the court hearing, maybe for those of you that is going to court, if you are yet to attend your court hearing, try and go with all your necessary documents. What they mean with necessary document is that, let's say example, you say the story that brought you from your country. Try and go with proof. If you have proof, try and go with it. And if you also have all these maybe B1 certificate, A2 certificate, labor industrial certificate, and so vital. So you can also just take them along with you on that very day of the court hall. So tell your lawyer that you have all your necessary documents, maybe the proof of what you said, and the proof of maybe certificate, everything you have back on, you have spent your money on right in Germany. So just said you have everything with you. If your lawyer asks you to give it to him, or you can give the document to her, but if you are in that court hall, make sure to let the judge know that you have all the necessary document, that everything is being handed to your lawyer right there. If your lawyer refuse to bring out everything to the judge, because the judge have to see everything on that very day in your present, okay? So just ask your lawyer to bring the document, and you give to the judge directly, because those are the proof that will make them to judge your case very granted so quickly as possible. Because at as my time, I was not having such document. I don't even have all this certificate that has now. Everything that I participate on recently, I've not done that at as my second interview time. So that is why my interview come as a negative decision for the second time, because I was not having any well integration, no experience in Germany. It was just like maybe I came to Germany to play or whatever. So that was exactly what they were trying to just consider maybe this lady don't really know exactly why she is in Germany. So, but if you do all these things and you submit, then we know that God, this guy or this lady really want to stay in Germany as far as she has participated in everything right now, all certificate, everything is being handled to the judge. So you will be granted. So for the judge own, it's not less than 2 weeks. You will get your decision that you have been granted or you gain second negative decision. But that is not the end of the world. You still have more on how you can get your document. It's not just only for the court hearing that will make you to get your document. We have new law that is about to go on now that we also grant you if you have been in Germany for like 5 years upward. So the new law, maybe it will benefit you as well. So also try and educate yourself in German field, like how to speak Germany. So there are a lot of YouTube videos, application which you can definitely learn Germany as well. Why does it take so long to process asylum seeker? The reason for the growing delay appeal to the straightforward. Few decision has been made and the number of asylum claim has increased. The percentage of the case on which a decision is being made within 6 months has declined dramatically since 2014. So yes, since 2014, all this giving result as soon as possible has been declined, and it's now taking so long for them to for you or for them to give you back your decision. You know, a lot of people have been in Germany 5 years, they're still waiting for their decision to be made, and it's really, really, really getting out of hand. For me, it's getting out of hand because if you don't want people to stay in your country, just give them their decision as soon as possible. Let them know where they are now, if they should leave. Like they should just move on with their life. Down cagey them for so long, 8 years, 7 years, and then after that you now ask them to leave the country after you have frustrated these people life, like it been your country for 7 good years, hoping that on the very blessed day I will be granted as asylum or I will be granted a stay resident permit. But on one morning a letter came and I open it up, I see that maybe it's a negative or leave my country. It's really, really dramatically, it's really, really going to break a lot of heart, which is really not good. Germany need to work on that very aspect. They need to work on that. If you don't need maybe family, single guy, single lady, you don't need them in your country, just give them their, just give them the answer as soon as possible, and then focus on whatsoever you want to focus on than just wasting their life in the countryside. This is the end of the video. So what are the new law in Germany in 2022? From now on, such migrants who have been living in Germany for more than 5 years as of January 1st, 2022 has not committed crime and are well integrated into the society can apply and receive a resident permit of 1 good years in the country, which is Germany. So if you are eligible for that, maybe as of next year, this new law will be granted. Trying to be exaggerating if we should just leave this new law, should we do it that way, or we should just leave it, like should we bless people in these manners, leave this 1 years of a resident after being 5 years in Germany, they are still working towards it. So if you know maybe you are eligible for that, even if you receive a second interview as a negative, never you mind, this new law will also be granted to you, but you need to have your well integration. You can speak and communicate in Germany language even if you are not perfect, but at least if you're in a company, people speak to you, you can know what they said and you can a little bit reply. Maybe you are in level A2 or B1 is rest. Okay, yeah, that one is okay. So elegant, yeah, that is just it. I think I've answered all the comments. So you, I would say, take a good lawyer, and your lawyer will fight your case. So it can also just speed up the process, all this delay, so that you know your length in Germany, so that if you know you want to leave, you can't be in a country whereby you spend almost or half of your years, and then at the end they will say you are not eligible to stay in this country. It's really, really frustrating. And the elegant, my own thought and the opinion is that don't take government lawyer. Take the lawyer that you will pay for, not the lawyer that a government will be paying for. So there is just like you are just in the runabout, because it's still them that is working the same thing for you. Because how can you say you have a lawyer? The government are the one paying for your lawyer. It doesn't make sense. So pay for the lawyer that you basically is paying for. You pay for your lawyer. Maybe your lawyer said it's 1,500 or so, or 1,000 euro to judge your case. So every month maybe 50 euros or 100 euros, so you can be just be paying for your lawyer by yourself. So when this lawyer is doing or trying to defend you, it will be glad, because you know that this is my client, okay, not our client. So please try and take a good lawyer with experience. And that is my end of the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share my video for your friend and family, and I will see you elegant in my next video. If there is any question that I don't answer in this video, you can leave it in the comment section down below, and I will do a video about that. One person asked this question, but I just want to do this video just everybody to understand. So yeah.